don't know me, my name is Karame and welcome to my channel and this video. So if you're subscribed to me and or follow me, then that would mean that you're one of my Lavenders, but it would also mean that you know about a video that I did 10 months ago now called 70 Horrible Questions and 70 Horrible Answers. And I plan to do a sequel on that called 60 Amazing Questions and 60 Amazing Answers, which is what this video is. However, this video was meant to be done absolutely ages ago until I got rid of the entire video in general. There were too many issues with the video. So, we have these 60 questions now from a literal dating website. So, without further ado, this intro is long enough already. Let's get straight into it with question 1. Are you an animal lover or would you avoid keeping animals at home? I am an animal lover. I already have an animal at home. A cat named Matilda, and some of you already know that. But yeah. Question 2. Do you like summer or winter? Personally, I am more of a fan of the cold seasons than the warm seasons, which is weird to hear that coming from an Australian, but yeah, especially that because I've never seen snow before, but I do like the cold seasons. Question 3. Would you diet or would you work out to lose weight? In my personal experience, I've seen more results dieting than working out, so I would diet. Question 4. What do you wear to bed? I wear pajamas. I don't see why that question is relevant. Question number 5. What's your favorite clothing brand? I don't really know about brands, so I'm just gonna tell you the shops that I go to normally. I'm a big fan of Sportsgirl and Dangerfield, and I know that on like the style range or spectrum they're like at almost completely opposite ends, but I like them both. Which reminds me, I bought online this skirt from Goth BB, and I think maybe, I don't know how long ago now, but it arrived a couple of days ago and I'm absolutely in love with it. It's this purple kind of check-in miniskirt. I'm gonna see if I can show it on camera. There we go. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, next question. Question number 6. When was the last time you cried? I think maybe a couple of days ago when this skirt arrived actually, because I loved it so much. I've had plenty of bad experiences with clothing, but yeah, a bit of a euphoria moment. Not really a sad moment that I cried over, but that's what happened. Question number 7. What color reflects your personality and why? I've been told I'm a purple friend. Not only because my favorite color is purple, but apparently I'm also a green friend and a blue friend, if you know what those mean. There's a couple of definitions on the internet and I've seen like videos on Instagram of them, but that is what colors reflect me. Personally, purple, because, well, because it's me, you guys. Come on, you should know me by now. Purple's my life. Next question. Question number 8. In the animal kingdom, which animal would you be? I would be a peacock, for multiple reasons that I will not be explaining right now. Question number 9. Do you like tattoos and body piercings? I do. I really like them. And in terms of being attracted to people with them, yes, 100%. I think they just look... I'm trying to find the right word. I'm just gonna go what I normally say. They look stunning. Question number 10. How much PDA is acceptable? I think for me, the only thing I'm really comfortable with in public is like holding hands. Maybe even a small kiss, but like preferably somewhere on the face or the hand, maybe. But I think I might have missed something, I don't know. But anything past that, I'm like, no, I am embarrassed. My social anxiety will never let me do anything more than that, so don't. Okay, next question. Question 11. How often do you take a shower? Every day. I try to do it every day, sometimes once every 2 days, maybe, or every other day. It depends. Every time I shower, I feel like I have to wash my hair because if I leave my hair alone for more than like 24 hours, it gets oily, like instantly. So, question number 12. What is your go-to place for current news? I mean, I don't normally keep up with the news unless it's like really, really major news that's happening like in the world or around my area. But apart from that, if I'm bored, I'll watch. I feel like only Australians will know this because they're Australian channels, but I feel like I will go to either channel 9 or 7 for the news, whether it be on YouTube or when it's actually on. Question number 13. What are your favorite books? I don't normally read books unless it's like spell books because I'm a big fan of witchcraft, and I have a bookshelf that's like, I have a bookshelf over there, I'm looking at it right now. It's like half of it is witchcraft themed and then the other half is K-pop albums and vinyls, and I've got my Stray Kids light stick there and tiny little BTS figures and my disc of Ordinary by Stray Kids with Bang Chan on the front. And my sister said it looks like a shrine, but I think it looks like any other K-pop setup, honestly, that like the ones that you see on the internet. But yeah, half of it's K-pop and the other half of it's like witchcraft. So witchcraft books. Otherwise, there is a book I've been reading recently called Women Don't Owe You Pretty. The book is by Florence Given, so I really like that book currently. I haven't finished it yet, but I will soon. So question number 14, what's your favorite movie? I'm a big fan of Ghibli movies, and my absolute favorite would have to be Howl's Moving Castle, obviously. Yeah, Ghibli films, and Disney films, and Pixar films. I consider myself a child at heart, so those are the films that I like to watch. So question number 15, what is your favorite music you've been listening to these days? I have been trying to expand my music taste for a really long time. I listen to significantly more pop genre of music than anything else, but I try to listen to music in other languages. So K-pop, obviously. I've listened to Japanese, German, French. I'm a big fan of French pop. I do listen to rock as well, mainly the more popular rock bands, so I'm trying to get into smaller artists as well. So if you have any good ones, let me know and I'll let you know if I've listened to them or not. Otherwise, I've been getting into more funk. I think that's how you say it. Funk music. I think it's really, really cool. And I don't know if it's a genre or just a different way to describe the sound, but weirdcore and dreamcore music. That's what I've been listening to recently. Question number 16. What is your favorite alcoholic drink? For those who don't know, I am actually non-alcoholic, but I have had alcohol before. And despite the fact that I choose to not have alcoholic drinks, the ones that I did like the most was a Cab Sav. That's Australian slang, don't mind that. Otherwise, there was this like vodka. It was 2 different types of alcohol, but I remember one of them was, I only remember one of them and it was vodka. Or maybe it was 2 different types of vodka. But it was a punch, basically, and I had about 8 glasses of that for a Christmas party. And I remember my family were like, oh my gosh, how many have you had? And I'd be like, 8. And they were like, you had 8? And you're completely fine? I said, yeah. Is it supposed to be bad? Apparently, punch is very dangerous because you don't know if it's being like topped up with more alcohol or not. But it wasn't being topped up with more alcohol, despite the fact that I had 2 full bottles of, I'm guessing, both vodka in it. And I had 8 glasses of it. I think I did pretty well. Okay, question 17. What is your favorite vacation idea? Are they a beach person or a mountain person? I love the beach, but I also love mountains and forests. It all just depends on the seasons. Beach in summer, mountains in winter. You see? So question 18, what's your favorite food? I'm a fruity person. I know that that's probably not the right flag to say that I'm a fruity person. Maybe I could get my bi flag out. But yeah, I'm a fruity person. But apart from that, I'm a chocolate fan. Massive chocoholic. I love sugar. So, I also love caramel too. I can't really decide. Caramel slice, I would say. I think I said that in the last questions clip as well, that I love caramel slice. I think I said that. Question 19, who's your favorite actor?
몸도 마음도 잘하는 시기.
It's funny because you have no idea who I'm looking at. But my favorite actor, he's an adult now, but he was a commercial actor, actually. And like a child actor as well, and it was adorable. I think it was...
성장기 필수 영양소인 단백.
Yeah. Bang-chan.
달에 좋은 오메가3가 들어있다는 사실 알고 계시죠?
Question number 20. If you found a briefcase of money with the owner's address in it, would you keep it? No. I don't feel comfortable holding a giant amount of money like that. So I wouldn't deliver it to the address myself. I'd probably turn it into the police and say, hey, can you do this? I don't want to do it. So 21, are you religious? I am not. Number 22, are you a gizmo person? A what? Someone who is into gizmos wants to stay ahead of the curve. They pride themselves on knowing and indulging things that most others don't, but not everyone cares. Which one are they and which one are you? I still don't know what that means, so moving on. Question number 23. What kind of sports do you like? I don't play sports now, but I did when I was younger. Question number 24. Clubbing or a candlelit dinner? A candlelit dinner. Obviously, I am a hopeless romantic that still wants to believe that romance and chivalry is alive. So, candlelit dinner. Question number 25. Earth Hour or July fireworks? I would say Earth Hour because we don't have 4th of July in Australia. Question number 26. Backpacking or a luxury hotel? Luxury hotel. I'm sorry. I'm a consumer. Question number 27. Christmas or Halloween? I want to say Christmas because it's nostalgic and traditional and, it reminds me of my childhood, but I think I'm going to say Halloween for this one because we didn't have it. We don't really celebrate Halloween in Australia, or at least in my part of Australia. So we've been getting more onto it in recent years, trying to celebrate it more often and do more of the celebrations and traditions, and it seems like a lot of fun, so I would say Halloween. Question number 28. Are you a morning person? No. Next. Question number 29. What's your philosophy and purpose in life? I would just say if you have a dream, follow it. And don't stop until you actually live the dream. Okay, question 30. When was the last time you were happy you lied? I think when I was busking recently, not many people know this, but I got sexually harassed and I had to lie, obviously. Not the kind of lie that you think. Normally it's the lie that I have a boyfriend or I have a girlfriend, but it was the lie that he was trying to get me to hang out with them as I was packing up my set, and I just said, no, I'm not free, I have to go home. When in reality I was going to go busking in another spot. So that was the last time I felt really happy I lied. Of course I ended up being harassed anyway, because that's just how some people are. But yeah, that's what happened. So question number 31. What comes to mind when you think of your exes? I didn't have really any bad experiences with my exes, so I'd say pretty pleasant memories, mostly. Question number 32. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I am an introvert. So yeah. Question number 33. What's your idea of romance? Is it the classic flowers and candy or something different? Definitely classic flowers and candy. Like, come on. Come on. I'm a sucker for that. Question 34. Would you like to live in the countryside or a metropolitan area? I'm good with suburban, honestly, because it's not too country, not too metropolitan, not too much noise and not too much quiet. Bit in the middle. Question number 35. When did you lose your virginity? I think that speaks for itself, honestly. Question number 36. What's your favorite body part of the opposite sex? On every gender, whether you have them or not. Chest. Next question. 37. What's the wildest thing you've done sexually? Okay, guys, buckle in. This one's like something you wouldn't expect from me. The most crazy thing that I've ever done is premarital hand-holding. I know, it's a big confession, but I had to get it off my chest, so moving on. Question 38. Do you think that money can buy happiness? A lot of people say that it doesn't, but I think that it does. It buys temporary happiness, though. Question number 39. The world would be a better place if... The world would be a better place if there were more people who are lavenders, and lavenders are fans of me and my music, so become a lavender and join the flower garden. Thank you. Question number 40. Do you have any social causes that are close to your heart? I like all of them, honestly. So, question number 41. What do you do over the weekends? I actually work. A lot of the time on the weekends I work in my cafe. But apart from that, I'll be doing other things like listening to music, making music, editing videos, filming YouTube videos, even though right now it's Monday. Actually, that was a lie. But, yeah. Otherwise, just watching movies and laying around. So yeah. Question number 42. Would you mind if I had a best friend of the opposite sex? I'm assuming this is a relationship question. So, if I was in a relationship and you had a friend of the opposite sex, I don't mind. A lot of my friends are the opposite sex as well. So, no, I don't mind at all. Honestly, join the party. Let's all be friends. Like, why not? Why not? One good reason. Question number 43. Which was the worst phase in your life? The tween years, maybe the early 20s, maybe it's right now. I'm gonna say the tween years. For me, specifically when I was like 11, 12, because it was the transition period between high school, primary school and high school. It was very hard. For reasons that only a couple people know about, but yeah. And obviously, early high school. Question number 44. What was the happiest moment in your life? A couple of days ago, I saw Stray Kids in concert in Melbourne. I was day 2 and it was amazing. I think that was the happiest moment of my life. Getting to see your musical inspirations and idols perform some of your favorite songs, it's a completely different experience. And I got to go with my sister, so that was awesome. Question number 45, do you judge a book by its cover? I think sometimes it's needed to judge a book by its cover, but most of the time I try not to, because you never know, obviously. Question number 46, what's your political stance? I am a teenager who doesn't really watch the news, so I don't know if I have much of a political stance apart from the world is messed up and needs to get better. So yeah. 47. Do you watch porn and what's your view on it? Do they think porn is a healthy outlet or do they find it degrading? It really depends on what kind you watch or read or listen to. Because obviously, depending on what you watch, it can and will give you body dysmorphia. And according to the rumors anyway, lower your IQ. I cannot confirm. So, yeah. sometimes it can be a healthy outlet and sometimes it can be degrading. It's a mix of both, honestly. Like I said, it depends on what you consume. It's a bit of a strange word to describe it, but okay. Question number 48. Do you believe in karma? Yeah, I believe in good karma, bad karma. And sometimes it comes to you instantly, and sometimes it takes a very, 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 very long time. Question number 49. Do you plan your life or live in the moment? I plan my life, and then when I get to that specific moment, I then live in the moment. So, both. Question number 50. We're almost there. Do you think life is fair? No. Of course not. No. Question number 51. If you were marooned on an island, what are 5 things you would take with you? A boat, what you need to fuel the boat, my phone, my charger, and food and water. No, that's 2 things. Food. There's water all around me. Food. I don't know why no one ever says things like that, but yeah. 52. Would you sulk or would you confront? I'm more of a confront person. I think. Question number 53. Are you addicted to anything? Drugs, alcohol, a TV show, caffeine? Let me have a look around the room and figure it out, K-pop. Apart from that, I would say I'm addicted to Bangchan. Question number 54. Any current news that's caught your attention? There was a couple of stories around my city that have involved crimes with a lot more people my age and younger than me, and I'm like, where are all these criminal teenagers and people younger than that coming from? What's happening? Question 55. What are your favorite apps that you use often? I would say it's mainly Notes, Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify. Those are like my top 4. Question number 56. Are you an optimist or a pessimist? I think that I'm more of an optimist. I can be pessimistic at times, but more than the other, I'm an optimist. Question number 57. What do you have for breakfast? I don't normally have breakfast, because I'm usually asleep for breakfast time, but even when I am awake at breakfast time, I don't really have breakfast. Maybe I'll have like a drink or like one bit of fruit, but not really a complete breakfast. So that is one thing I'm guilty of. Question number 58. How often do you make your bed? Every day, only when they wash their sheets, or never? I'd say only when I wash my sheets. So apart from that, it's just a big clumpy mess, but I do like the big clumpy mess of plushies and blankets and pillows in my Oodie. So yeah. Question number 59. Yes, we're like almost there. If you knew you were right, would you take a stand even if you know you would make a scene in public, or would you let it go? I have done this before. If I know I'm right, I'm going to stand by it. I'm sorry, but you know, or would you let it go? I mean, I don't think I would be the one making the scene per se, because I'm typically a pretty calm person, but yeah, that's what I would say on that. Question number 60. What is an absolute no-no? What is an absolute no-no in a relationship? Well, cheating, obviously. Jealousy over something really, really small or really, really stupid, and lying. Dishonesty. I would only really allow white lies. So if you're lying to protect someone, pretty much, that's the only really kind of lying that I would be okay with, and sometimes do myself. But apart from that, like I said, I believe in karma. It will come back to you. Trust me, it will. Okay, that's all from me for now anyways. So don't forget to stream my music and watch my music videos, which are on this very same YouTube channel. We just hit the first ever 1,000 streams on one of my songs, which was In the Eye of the Storm, which is what I was hoping and kinda knew what would happen. But of course, keep streaming it. Let's try and get all the other songs at 1,000 as well. You never know what will happen. Okay, apart from that, I'll see you in the next video. This is Karame signing out. Bye bye, Lavenders. I love you all and see you next time.